Hey everybody, Vader's Vault here, showing off another saber from our custom saber vault. This is Naos. It is, of course, you've probably recognized this saber. It is based heavily on our very popular Aggressive Negotiations Algar Equitas family line. We get many requests in our build log for that style of saber. So when I cut pieces for that design, when I do a variant, I usually cut extra just in case I mess something up, or if I want to do something on spec like I did here. This saber was built from some extra shrouds that I cut in the last batch of that family line that I did, and I put together a nice saber to put a crystal focus V5 in and try something a little different with the accent LEDs instead of the usual porthole style that I've done in the past. I went with a sleek flush bargraph that's topped with inlaid acrylic bar there, and then some diffuser material under that with the SMD segment bargraph underneath. This saber is done in a sky blue blade color provided by a Rebel Tri-LED with the 2 blue dice for the main blade and a white dice for the flash on clash. Of course, sound is provided by the Crystal Focus version 5.1, and it is housed very neatly in a rear chassis section that is easily accessed by removing the entire rear grip, which I can show you now. Just unscrew the whole section here, nothing to move out of the way or anything like that. Very, very easy to get to. There it is, crystal focus, held down nice and tight by this Velcro strap. Easy to access SD card right there, so if you want to change your sound fonts, what have you, configurations, you can do so. 2-watt high bass speaker in the back. And just screw it back on. And away you go. Kill key on the side, recharge port is over here in this groove there, and then the aux switch is in this one. A little bit different than I've done it before, but it makes for a very streamlined, very slick saber, as if this design couldn't get any more streamlined and slick, but there you go. Blue flush mount anti-vandal switch provides the power on, and let's get it powered on so you guys can see. Naos. Various selection of fonts on here from all the best font makers in the industry. You can find them all at www.saberfont.com. And there's a battery indicator and power level indicator and bar graph. Right now it's just doing an idle sequence, but on some of the fonts it actually has the power level indicator instead of the idle sequence. Very beautiful, bright, great shade of sky blue. It is a much lighter shade than the normal blue. I don't know if the subtleties of the color will show up so well on the camera. And of course there's the bar graph racing back and forth with the white, green, and blue LEDs in it. Flash on Clash is the white dice, which is very dramatic, very bright. Hopefully that's showing up well on camera. Blue switch. Blue is actually a darker blue than the blade. On camera though it may show up as the same, but the blade is definitely the pale or lighter sky blue color. Very nice. And of course that 2-watt speaker, very loud. I think right now we're on Mad Cow's Bespin 2 sound font. Very cool sound font. I was always a big fan of the original. The remake is equally as good. Well, there you have it, Naos, based on our ever-popular Aggressive Negotiations design. Hopefully the new owner loves it just as much as I like making them. Thanks again from the vault.